Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm with the Welland Public Library bringing you another grab and go activity. This week's activity is all about dolphins. Now, when we think about dolphins, we often think about them as sea creatures swimming in the ocean. And when we think about sea creatures swimming in the oceans, we tend to think that they're all fish. But as it turns out, dolphins are actually mammals. Mammals like you and me, and the beaver and the armadillo that we learned about earlier. Dolphins give birth to live babies. They feed them milk. They have warm blood, and they do have a coating of fur. So even though when you see pictures of dolphins, they look very smooth, if you were to ever touch one, there's fine hair all over them that protects them from the elements. Now, dolphins do tend to swim in all of the oceans. They can survive in waters around 0 degrees Celsius and up to the point of 30 degrees Celsius. So they can be in water that is very cold, it's approaching freezing point, to the warmer waters along the equator at 30 degrees Celsius. And the other neat thing is that they're not just in the oceans. Some dolphins are able to be in fresh water, including along the Amazon River here in South America. And there's a species of dolphins called the South Asian dolphins, and they swim obviously in South Asia over here around the Philippines, Malaysia, India, and South China. There are 36 species of dolphins altogether, and they come in various sizes. The smallest dolphins tend to be under 5 meters and can be about 2 meters when they're first born. So that's slightly taller than the average human. And then they can, the biggest dolphins end up being about 30 meters, and that's much bigger in length. So if you can imagine someone who is about my height, I'm a little bit more than 1.5 meters. So 30 of me standing on top of each other would get you some of the biggest dolphins in the world. The most common dolphin that we know of is the bottleneck dolphin, and that's what I've created for you here. Dolphins tend to swim in pods, and that's a bunch of dolphins that happen to be in the same family, and when they're all together, we call that a pod. When a dolphin has a baby, they tend to only have one baby at a time, and that baby will stay with their dolphin family in that pod for 6 years. And after that time, they'll find a mate and they'll start their own pod as well. Dolphins are carnivores. They eat small fish and squid to stay alive. And the way that they find that prey is through a process called echolocation. And echolocation has a dolphin make a noise, and that sound wave will go out into the ocean, and when it hits something else, it'll bounce back to the dolphin. And judging from the sound waves that come back, dolphins are able to decide how far away the prey is, and as well as how big that prey is too. And dolphins also use different sounds. They make clicking noises, they can whistle, they also have another little cackle noise, and they use that to communicate with one another. And many scientists say that they have a unique language that's specific to their pods and are able to communicate that way with one another. Dolphins also tend to look very playful when they're with each other. They are jumping over one another. They will shoot water out of their blowhole, which is on top of the dolphins, and which they use to breathe. But when they're in these frolicking, playful moods, they also splash water at each other also. And dolphins have very tiny teeth along their mouth as well, and that's how they're able to devour their dinners also. So that's some interesting facts about dolphins. For our grab and go activity, we are going to make a dolphin diving in the ocean. So in your grab and go kit, you are going to get one dolphin, you are going to get a brad, you are going to get 2 paper plates, One is cut in half and one is full. And from home, you're going to need some glue as well as some crayons or pencil crayons or markers, something to color with. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to color in your dolphin. So you're going to take your dolphin. Dolphins tend to be gray, but if you want to color in your dolphin another color, that's fine as well. The next thing you're going to color is the bottom plate. The bottom plate is the water. So I colored mine in all blue. And then a bluey green kind of color. And then the other plate here, you're going to color this all in blue as well, because this is going to be the sky. And once they're all colored in, you're going to then glue your dolphin to your plate to make it look like it's diving. And then you're going to attach the two plates together like this, using your brad right in the center. So this is my finished product like this. And you can see I put a sun in the sky and some birds flying around, as well as some fish swimming along in this ocean. And the point of the brad is to do this. So now we can turn it so our dolphin looks like it's diving into the water. So on half of my plate, I don't have any sun. I only put it in one spot and just some birds flying. And then as we continue to turn, our dolphin will pop back up out of the water. Now, if you're interested in learning more about dolphins, you can check out some of the books we have, including Splash, Discover Bottlenose Dolphins. We also have A Dolphin's Wish, How You Can Help Make a Difference and Save Our Oceans. How Do Dolphins Sleep? Spotted Dolphins, Asian Dolphins, and Bottlenose Dolphins are some of the books that we have about dolphins in the Welland Library. To get those books or to get any of our grab and go activities, you can have your adult give us a call at the Welland Library or go onto their account and collect those books. And when we're ready, we'll give you a call and schedule an appointment to pick up your grab and go activities in our curbside appointments. We do have appointments at Seaway Mall, Diamond Trail, and the main branch, and you can get any of these books or a grab and go from those branches. If you have any questions or any comments that you'd like to share with us, please send us an email or give us a call. And I hope you enjoyed visiting us this week, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye!